This video is going to be a little different from our normal art videos because I wanted to start doing a series of fine motor skill videos as well, just because it helps contribute to muscle strength and can aid in drawing skills or other art activities. So this can also be a transition video, transition activity if you want. So what I have are some clothespins. This is just a like a baby milk can. You could also use a small coffee can. And these are just some round labels in 4 different colors. And so what I've done is I have taken off the label and then I cut squares of the same size, and so I just stuck the circle onto the square and I put them around the can, as you can see, and so this one would go right here. And I have some contact paper. It could be easier to just use packaging tape if you want. I just had this handy. So I'm just gonna put this near the top so that when they use the clothespin, they can match the color. And so this clothespin doesn't have a blue on it yet, so I'm just gonna put the blue on the bottom so that when they match it up, they can compare the colors. And so you would just cover the bottom like this. I actually also used some contact paper, or you could use some tape again to cover it around the bottom so that it doesn't come off if you're having a problem. So the kids would just, they can just compare the color, no, yes, and so they would just clip it on. So this is good for again, working on the pincher grip. It's actually very difficult for kids to do this. It takes a lot of strength to open it up. I work with 2 to 3 year olds actually, and only my oldest kids can actually get this open unless they use the whole hand or both hands. And so you want to make sure that they're using the 2 fingers on one side and the thumb on the other side again. And this is actually very easy to store too, because you can just put these clothespins in here. Another idea, you could use different types of lines. I've used letters actually because my kids can match, so they can match the letters even if they don't know what the letter is. And you could also do shapes if you wanted. And that's just one idea for something to do for a transition activity. If you're moving from one thing to the next thing, you're finishing up some art, you want the kids to have an activity that's still educational and working on something. Meanwhile, you don't really have to supervise.